Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening to the world, whoever is watching this. My name is Peter, and I'm broadcasting from Johannesburg, South Africa. I don't know how clear this video is or how the sound quality is. I'm just giving this a try. So, I just want to share what's going on in South Africa. So, at the moment, things are pretty peaceful. There's no load shedding. Load shedding, for those who don't know, it's when Eskom, the power utility, cuts the electricity for a couple of hours every day. And so there's a schedule that you have to follow, and they'll tell you, okay, your electricity in this area is going to go off for 2 hours. So you have to plan your life around that. So I've been teaching online, and this has affected my internet and has affected my way to earn income. And a lot of people that are working online and they use the internet for various things like banking and emails and trading and that kind of stuff. So it's affecting everybody. So the internet is not stable because of the electricity and also the power, like the substations get sabotaged. I just saw recently that some people try to steal a cable. I think that's somewhere in Johannesburg, Kempton Park area near the airport. They stole some cables, so it caused a fire, and so people didn't have electricity. So there's criminal people that are sabotaging the country. They don't realize their theft. When they're trying to survive, they're actually affecting the economy and make the economy going down. So the economy is going down drastically. It's like I would say it's like a sinking ship, and people don't see it. They they think everything's going to come right, but I'm a bit pessimistic because all the government SOEs, state-owned enterprises, are all bankrupt. They're trying to bail SAA out. They're trying to fix Eskom. They've got a white guy there now, but there's still sabotage going on. There's a lot of reports there of things that are not managed properly. Um, there's a guy called Ted Bloom, and he tells everybody the facts. So when I listen to him, this guy's really clever, and he makes a lot of sense about what's really going on. So I don't have any hope for Eskom that they're going to recover. They're totally bankrupt. They're trying to get money from Soweto and cutting off the power supply to Soweto, and that's going to cause more of a crisis in Soweto where those people don't have electricity. So they're either going to make fires or they're going to have to use gas, or they're going to start rioting. So things don't look good here. And also, there was a story of Harrismith not having power for like 10 days or for a whole week because they can't fix the cables. So these smaller towns are getting affected. Places don't have water, electricity. So all of these little small towns, these municipalities, are busy becoming dysfunctional. So even though there's lots of buildings and things look very modern, in Africa there's parts that are like booming. You think like there's no problems here, but that's all a facade, in my opinion. It doesn't. What's under the surface, it's not true. What you see on the outside. So we know that the tax base is going down, and government can't function if there's no tax. We saw also the ANC didn't have any their salaries weren't paid. I don't know if it's all the ANC, but the people that were working at Luthuli House, they couldn't get paid. So I don't know if they've been paid recently. I'm not sure what's going on there. Nothing's in the news. And also some weapons were stolen from a Pretoria military base, which is ridiculous. So the army is supposed to protect us. They're the ones that are failing. They actually let people in. Maybe it's inside job, and they actually stole um, weapons. So where are those weapons now? So it's just something to follow. And who's stealing them and why? So the whites are really under threat. I've seen videos of white people getting attacked by a policeman. Yeah, so your person doesn't feel safe in this country. You have to live behind alarms and dogs and security guards because you don't know what's going to happen. It's like a feeling of mistrust and just if you've been attacked before, you've seen all the farm murders, the news doesn't report it. It's all just on Facebook, but the local news doesn't say anything. What else? Yeah, the rand at the moment is improving against all major currencies, but they say that's because people are busy selling the rand and it's actually improving its value. But by next year, March, Moody's is going to reevaluate South Africa's investment grade, and they're probably going to downgrade South Africa. And then the rand's going to start crashing. Petrol's going to become more expensive. Food's going to become more expensive. Inflation, businesses are going to start closing. Already, people are fleeing South Africa. If they have money, people are fleeing to the UK on ancestral visas. People are going. South Africans are going to New Zealand, Australia, Paraguay, Georgia. I feel sorry for people that cannot leave South Africa because it's really going down. It's a ship that's busy sinking. And I think war is coming. If the ANC doesn't change, or they can't fix the problem, or they start doing their land expropriation, which they said in February they're going to sign the constitution and change the constitution to allow for land expropriation. And apparently it's not just land, it's going to be property as well. So it's going to be really chaotic, and people are not going to take that. Farmers are not going to accept the government just taking their land. I think there's war around the corner. So that's just my opinion. If things change, or if other countries get involved and try and solve the issue, but I don't see things improving very soon. As far as the rand, yes, Moody's is going to downgrade South Africa's investment grade to junk status, and some people don't know what junk status means. It means we're going to have to borrow money at a more expensive rate, and money's going to start fleeing the country. Yeah, so that's my rant, my feelings and thoughts about what's happening in South Africa. A lot of people are talking about it. Some people are not. Some people are hiding their heads in the sand. So I'm a realist. You have to see what's going on around you. And the news medias, there's a lot of fake stuff and there's some true stuff. So you've got to sift through what is true and what is fake. And you're a logical person, you can think critically, you can see that things are not going good here. So pray for South Africa. We are in danger. Thank you for listening to my video. Please comment and share this video and like it. Thank you. Bye-bye.